Hello and welcome to this tutorial for Tandem Canada. Today we will look at the video conferencing tool. To access the video conference session, you first need to identify the big blue button symbol. The symbol is blue with a B. Next to the big blue button symbol, you have the name of the activity. You need to click on the name to access the activity page. Once you are in the activity page, you need to click on the Join Session button to access the video conference. A loading page will appear leading you to the video conference session. When the software has finished loading, you need to decide how you will access the video conferencing tool, either with a microphone or simply by listening. For the Tandem project, microphone is necessary to share with your partner. An audio test will then be offered. If you can hear yourself through your microphone in your headset, you can click on Yes. Following this test, a notification will appear telling you that you can record the conference. In order to access the video conferencing session, click on OK. To start recording the session, you need to click on the Start Recording button at the top of the page and confirm your choice. As you can see, the icon is now red, meaning that the session is being recorded. To stop recording the session, you need to click on the Stop Recording button again and confirm your choice. If you wish to activate your webcam, you need to click on the Share Your Webcam button at the top of the page. A preview will then be offered, and you need to click on Start Sharing to share with your partner. As you can see, the webcam button is now blue, and you can see your webcam at the bottom of the page. If you wish to deactivate your webcam, you simply need to click on the Stop Sharing Your Webcam button. Next to the webcam icon are two other options. The first one is to enable or disable audio. If you click on this button, you will be taken back to the options you received when you first tried to join the session. Next is the mute button. If you click on this button, it becomes blue and your partner may no longer hear what you're saying. If you wish to be heard by your partner again, click on the button. Next, let us review the four boxes present in your interface. First, to your left, you have the Users box. Here you can see all your partners as well as see if they are muted or not. Below it is the Webcams box. Here you can see both your webcam as well as your partner's webcams. In the middle, you can find the presentation and the whiteboard box. And then, to the right, you have the discussion and chat box. As you may have noticed, the presentation box is currently occupied by a Welcome to Big Blue button page. To access the whiteboard, you need to go to the arrows and click on the Next Slide button. This will give you access to the next slide, on which you can draw, write, or upload some documents. We will then explore the different tools offered by the whiteboard. First, you have a hand to pan and zoom. Then, you have a pencil to free write or free draw. Then, you have a rectangle, a circle, a triangle, and a line. All four are used the same way. You need to click on the left mouse button and hold it until you draw your shape. The same thing can be applied to the text box. Please note that you can change text color as well as font. And also, please note that sometimes the text box options cover the first line of writing. To avoid that, you can either press on the Enter button until you find another line, or write some lines or dots until you are past the options. Then you also have a clear all annotations button as well as an undo annotation button. Undo annotations simply erases the last annotation you created, as clear all annotations buttons clears all annotations. Finally, note that you can change the color for your shapes. As well as decide on the draw thickness. Next, we will explore how to upload some documents onto the whiteboard. First, you need to click on the Upload Presentation button, and then select File. This will help you select the document from your computer. Then, you need to find the document you wish to upload, for example, this picture. And finally, click on Upload. The document should appear on the whiteboard, and all the tools can be used to annotate the document. For example, use the circle to circle such key features, or you could decide to use the text box to add some text. And finally, you could use the line to create an arrow. If you wish to remove the picture from the whiteboard, you simply need to click on Upload Presentation again, find the presentation, image or document, and click on Delete Presentation. Please note that only the first person who accessed the session can upload documents, pictures, or presentations. If the other person wishes to upload documents, then the first person who joined the session must log off and log back on. The software also enables boxes to be minimized or maximized. At the corner of each box, you can find a maximize button and a minimize button. If you click on the maximize button, the box will be maximized and will thus take all the page. If you wish to go back to the normal view, do not click on minimize, but click on the maximize button again. Same thing applies for minimize. If you wish to bring it back to normal view, click on the presentation box at the bottom of the page. Finally, let us review the chat box. At the top of the chat box, you have a permanent message. This message can be changed in the settings for the activity. Under the permanent message, you have all the messages written by users. For example, here, Michelle Priego wrote welcome at 11:22. In the box at the bottom of the page, you can write your own messages. All you need to do is click on the Send Message button to add it to the list. This way, everyone can see your chat box and your messages. If you wish to exit the software, all you need to do is click on Log Out at the top right corner of the page. Then confirm, and this will lead you back to the activity page.